Hi all, welcome to John's Model Making. Today's new model build. There we go. The Lancaster Bomber. Picked this up from Newsagents today. There it is in all its glory. Excellent. Now this is the second 132 scale. Yeah, I have got a 172 scale Lancaster Bomber. The other 132 scale is just here in pieces at the moment. I'm actually in the middle of doing stage 104 with that one, but this is the die-cast version because the other one is the wooden-cast version, so they're going to complement each other brilliantly. Right, let's have a quick look at this card. There we go. Build the Lancaster Bomber. 199, 132 scale. There's a magazine. There are the parts. Flip that over. Bring the Lancaster Bomber to life. There we go. Let's go. Interior lights, gunfire effects, accurate details, and authentic representation of the Lancaster Bomber flown by Guy Gibson. Propeller movement. There's a scale again. 132. Wingspan of 97.15 millimeters. Height of 192 millimeters. Length 667.5 millimeters. We get a display stand with a remote control. Motors and speakers are concealed in the display stand, which is based on one of the target dams. Landing gear retracts. Issue 2 only $6.99, usual price $10.99. That's on sale in 2 weeks time, and then it's published weekly after that. And in your magazine, build your model, history and legacy, the bomber in action, battle for the skies, people of the skies, tactics and technology. And there's a QR code if you like QR codes. And here, the Lancaster B Mark III Type 464 provisioning, serial number ED932, was piloted by Wing Commander Guy Gibson during the famous Dam Busters raid in 1943, carrying the bouncing bombs developed by Barnes Wallis. Number 617 Squadron flew from RAF Scampton to bomb strategic dams in Germany's industrial heartland. The Lancaster bombers, developed by Avro, proved their worth. Over 7,000 Lancasters were built between 1941 and 46. This model, with remotely controlled movement, light and sound, recreates a magnificent aircraft that became a legend in its own lifetime. Excellent stuff. Now let's get the mag out and the parts. There we have the magazine, and again we've got another brochure telling us all about the aircraft. Excellent. That'll be nice to flick through. And there we go. Fantastic free gifts when you subscribe. Like the Lancaster pen. There's a free 1/144 scale model, free binder, template, and a free issue with your first delivery. Now I expect my subscription delivery to be sometime after the 5th of January. That's when I get the first and second issues with my first delivery. This obviously I bought from the newsagents just so as I can show it you all, and just to let you know that I'm going to be subscribing this from beginning to end. There's 130 issues, so it's going to take best part of 3 years for it to be completed. Excellent. Gives me time with the other one as well. There's the magazine. There we go. Oh, there's another throwaways or flyaways, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, you can get them from your newsagents as well as there's the free gifts again, and that is for the newsagents. And here we have the instructions. Fuselage and propeller. Parts are fitted sections of frame and fuselage. The first propeller is assembled and tested, and you get a little screwdriver as well. Step 1. Take the upper switch box O1L, that does look like oil, and check out the tab on the back fits into a slot in the framing O1A. So we've got a couple of parts to put in place. We can super glue them, I would imagine. Again, another piece there, but that is clear, that's a window, so we don't want to use super glue for anything to do with the windows at any time. And we put the propeller together and we can test that. There we go. Yep, and that is what we're left with. Excellent. Completed work. There's the rest of the magazine. And there is Guy Gibson. Excellent. Working grand. And your next set of parts. Detailed parts for the front gun turret, including machine guns with LEDs, plus parts for the fuselage. Oh, that'd be good if we could test the actual guns. Brilliant stuff. And here are the parts, all nicely packaged. Yeah, brilliant. There we go. So we'll get these out and we'll get on with the build. Okay, let's get the parts out. There we go. There are the parts. We have the port nose internal framing, propeller back plate, propeller spinner, 3 propeller blades, propeller front plate, battery box and circuit board, propeller assembly blocks ×3, port nose fuselage section, electrical distribution box, bomb aimer's side window, propeller dome, upper switch box, pilot tube head, lower switch box, motor screwdriver, and AM and AP screws. Excellent. Okay, these are the parts that we need at the moment. So we need the electrical distribution box, which is this piece, which has some painted on detail. I suppose you could actually paint the rest of this detail as well, which I think I probably will do. That basically goes in that position like that, and we need to glue that with a little bit of super glue. So we can either pop the super glue on the edge there like so, and get that piece and pop it into place just there. Give that a second, that should hold. There we go. Excellent. See what I mean about the other pieces, the other instruments on there? You could highlight them. Next we need the upper switch box, or 1N. This little piece, and that goes in this slot here. So pop a little bit of glue around there, and that should be able to drop into place. It will only go on one way. There we go. There's that piece in place. There we go. Looking excellent. And trust me, I'm going to have a sequence. It's this one first. This is the upper switch box, or IL. There we go. Very plain. That goes just here. Goes there. Let's get a bit of glue on that. Trust me, go out of sequence. Getting all excited. And slots into there. I think I might just pop a little bit more on the back of this. There we go. There we go. That's exactly how that should look. That is the 3 parts of the bomb aimer's equipment. Excellent. The upper switch box, the electrical distribution box. Okay, next we need the port side fuselage, because we're going to pop this little window into place. There are a couple of pegs there for this, so that should only go on one way. So look at that. I think it goes that way, like that. Now it does say in the instructions to use super glue, but for me I'm going to be using micro crystal clear, because you get any super glue on this plastic part and it'll just fog it and you'll regret it for the rest of the build. Let's put them out of the way. Okay, shouldn't need a great lot of this glue. It is just like a PVA, this. Spread it around and it dries crystal clear, hence the name. So, and you get any excess, you can easily wipe it off, because it is, like I said, like a PVA. Let's put the window into place. It goes on that way. There we go, snaps into place. Lovely. Now that will dry crystal clear. Well, there we go. Well, please don't use super glue on it, whatever you do. Excellent. Now this little piece, this is a pitot tube which measures wind speed. That goes in there like so. Now that you can actually put some super glue on it. It's not going to do any harm. Excellent. There we go, pop a little bit on there. Get the pitot tube. Get that situated nicely. There we go. Excellent. That is how that should look. Brilliant. So we've got the bomb aimers equipment, the little window, and the pitot tube that measures airspeed. Okay, next we have the propeller blades. There we go, looking brilliant. Now there is a little tab there. Yeah, see that? Excellent. When we put these together, we've got to make sure that that is facing upwards. So we can pop that into there and put the other end into the block, which will align the blade in the right angle, like so. Just make sure you get all the others correct. That one goes in there. That little tab is just there. And again, the same with this one. So pop that in there, get the angle of the blade correct, and pop that in to there. There we go. So that gets the angles exactly correct. And again, one tab there, there, and there, all nicely in place. There we go. There's a nice close-up for you. So all these are perfect. Excellent. Next we need to capture them with this piece, O1E, which is the front plates. Yep. And pop that over the top, and we fix all that together with an AP screw. Got the screws out. There's the AP screw. Okay, let's get the screw right down the middle. There we go. Excellent. There we go. That's closed up nicely, and those blades are the correct angle. Excellent. Looking really good there. Next we need the propeller dome, which is this piece. This is a push fit connection, and that will just go over the top. Just push it in. There we go. Excellent. Brilliant. Next, there we go, we need the spinner. That goes there like that, and we fix that in place with 3 AM screws. There we go. Excellent. Nice flatheads as well. Brilliant. Now we need the motor, so we can unravel the cable and we can test the propeller. Excellent. That's that unravelled. That goes in there. There we go. You can already see it moving. And we can connect this up. We connect that up to J1. There we go, just get a couple of batteries. So there we are, we have the batteries. There is no switch on this PCB, so you just pop the batteries in and then it will spin. There we go. There's a little bit of a wobble though at first, but that is pretty rapid. Excellent. Just another 3 to go. There we go, connected to J1 and 2 AAA batteries. And just to stop it, take one of the batteries out. Excellent. So there we go. So we have the frame with the bomb aimers equipment already glued into place, and that will go inside another part of the fuselage. Put that there, and then we have the port side of the nose of the fuselage. You can see here where the outer glass will go. Excellent. And there's the pitot tube, nicely in place. Brilliant stuff. that is issue 1 complete. Issue 2 will be on my channel in a couple of weeks time. Well, there we go guys, is that propeller again. Brilliant, that is fantastic. Yeah, another 3 of them to go, and that is rapid. Must be new batteries. Let that finish. There is that internal frame with the bomb aimers equipment on it, and there is the port side fuselage with the pitot tube on it, and there's some nice detail on there as well. So there we go, put that over. Let's have a quick look at this detail. There we go, you can see all the rivets which look fantastic, but here in red it says steady here. There we go. Oh, that's it. Excellent. There's a little window and the pitot tube again. Looking brilliant. Fantastic. So there we go guys, that is it for issue 1. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely love that. Yeah. Gotta wait now until I think the subscription gets processed on the 5th of January, so the week after, hopefully, to be rapid, because there's only the 2 issues. Obviously I'll have the second issue then. I'm not going out buying the second issue. I've only bought this one because I knew it was in the news agents today and I wanted to get it up on my channel. But there we go, brilliant. Anyway, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon for another video. Hopefully the U-96 U-boat and Edisto back there should be on the way. And then after that, I think we've got Valentino Rossi, which should be getting processed now. Obviously these are going to be a little bit later than usual, but it doesn't matter, obviously. And then we should have issue 2 of the Avro Lancaster, but I've also got the wooden version over here, stage 1 and 4. I'll get that completed and get it up on the channel as well. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.